destroy a cave bat, I think. Map, always good. Righty-ho. Yeah! I'll tell you what, while we're searching the confines of this dungeon, I'll tell you a little story. Story time with Joe. Basically, this is, I remember how I found this game, which is kind of cool, I guess. I remember exactly. Basically, I received this like magazine with 3 game demos in it. In fact, it was one of the most awesome game demo discs ever, because it was it had Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, WRC2, Ratchet and Clank game. It was a really good demo disc, and it had Dark Cloud, and I was absolutely enthralled with the demo. Even though you could only play for 10 minutes, I used to replay the demo again and again and again, until finally I got it. I found the game. I like, oh, we're getting lag there. Right there, let me just sort that out. Okay, we're back. That was strange. Oh yeah, so basically I tried to find this game everywhere, and I just could not for the life of me. I looked at everywhere, there was nowhere, until I went to Cornwall, where my great nan, I went to visit my great nan, and yeah, it was just so happened that we visited a game store, and there it was in all of its glory, and I absolutely begged my granddad, because he was the one that was with me at the time. I absolutely begged him to buy this game for me, like, and he wasn't sure, because he was like, are you sure it'll be good and everything, you know, like older people often are about games. And it was horrible, because I really had like the sinking feeling that I'd never find this game again. And I still, actually, to this day, haven't found it anywhere since. But it was horrible. But he did eventually relent, and I got my game, and I still have it, actually, obviously. And yeah, I loved it so much. It was the first game that my mum ever played on a PS2. She wasn't that good. She couldn't grasp the 2 thumbsticks. Neither can my dad, actually. When it comes to games. You see, here's my dagger's abs is full. I have no idea what abs means, but basically it means that I can now upgrade my weapon, which is lovely. You'll see that my attack there is 6, and when I upgrade, magically becomes 7. Everything, all the stats upgrade, and basically there's quite a few weapon choices in this game, but when it comes to it, like if you upgrade your weapon enough, it basically says your weapon's so good now it can transform into another sword, and it transforms into the sword, and generally the stats on the attack go down, but it does still keep all of its you know, all of its like magic abilities and its elemental power and stuff, which is, it's cool. It is cool. Or you can break it down into like a status sphere, is what it's called. I think it's called a status sphere, and then use it as a weapon attachment for another weapon. So like you add like I think it's a 6th of its power, or maybe a 5th of its power. But like a 6th of its power goes into like this orb, which you can then put. I'll show you what I mean. With the weapon, you can go customize. I mean, I can put that in there, and as you can see, that raises my magic power by 1. But if you break it down a status sphere and you put it in, it gets a 6th of the weapon that you broke down into like that attachment, and then you can put it on, which is cool, because well, it's just really useful, really, more than anything. Okay, so we've collected everything here. We've got the Giant's Crest, and that right there is a what you call a back level. And to go to the back level in a dungeon cave, you need a certain item. In the Divine Beast Cave, I believe it's tram oil. It's been a long time since, as I've often said. Now you see, what we're going to do now is we're going to cheat a little bit, because, to be fair, no one wants to see me walking all that way. So what we do is we... Oh no, apparently that's not working. Normally I can speed up the game, but I'm not going to. You have to just bear with me, and I'll talk to you, my imaginary audience. So I'd like some I'd like feedback on this. Like, would you like to see more of these? I mean, I am gonna create, but I mean, I know that most people who have subscribed to us have obviously subscribed to us because we're a Minecraft channel and that's what they want to see. But it's always good to have variety, I think. I wanted to leave that floor. Bugger. I haven't got any antidote. I'm going to have to play this carefully. Unless I just leave and I have to spare like half my gold. Oh, it's a cat! Kitty! Kitty! Ah. I don't think I've got that much gold. I think I am going to leave. Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. Yeah, I've got 17. That's not going to... Oh no, I've got an escape powder. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I think that should be fine. My brother just opened the door and just came back out again for some reason. Oh, here he is again. The Fairy King. I don't want to do his voice. What voice should he have? I guess it should be an old man. The 70s porn star wasn't really good. Ha ha ha! You finally came back with some Adler. That's kind of old, isn't it? Well, very well then. I shall teach you as promised. The piece is sealed inside Atla. He's gone. Okay, I know this. I know that. I'll teach you as I go along. Lovely jubbly. Do I understand? Yes, I do. Oh, yes. Oh, what's he giving me? Oh, that's my manual. Thank you very much, sir, for my manual. Awesome. So now, that's what we'll do. We'll call it a day when I've built some stuff. So, yeah, let's put Macho's house down. Where do I want it? Let's have Macho over here. Actually, no. This is going from extreme memory. From what I remember, the Macho wants to be near the Drowned Cave? Maybe? I can't remember. Because he wants to fight. That's... God, that is really, really stretching my memory. Let's have a pond. There. Lovely. Right, okay. Trees! We'll call it a day once we've built all this stuff. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that there. Oh, never mind. Obviously this all moves in the end because people change their mind about where they want things and stuff like that. So, I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair. I'm just placing it all down. Right, okay. Lovely jubbly, let's go back in there. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the very first few episodes of what I think should be a few episodes, hopefully. Yeah, give me some feedback. If you like this video, leave a like. We're always really appreciated. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. As I said, we are mainly a Minecraft channel. That is what we're doing, but we will be bringing these things out just to the side, just so you have a little bit more variety, because that's always good. So, do I want to create it? Yes, I do. Okay, this is Joe from the Mobs in Black, signing off. Thank you very much. Goodbye.